What's up? It's me, Austin, or Fuddy Cuddy. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm sick. If you hear me voice crack or cough, it's just because I'm sick, like full blown. It sucks. I wanted to make something though, because like my stock video, if you watch my stock video, which actually is doing really well right now, thank you to everybody just in general who has liked, subscribed, and watched my videos. Any video, I appreciate it. It's really awesome to see. The channel's actually growing. It's pretty cool. I think I had like 100 and was it 103 subscribers when I started, like before I started uploading again. Now I'm like 140 something, so we're doing pretty good, which is cool. It's nice to see. But yeah, I'm sick. And in the stock video that I made, I mentioned that I think I was at the beginning of a sickness, and I wanted to record that video specifically in case something happened, and I am full-blown sick, which is wonderful. I just finished sort of like, having a cough drop. It kind of dissolved. Took a sip of my drink, trying to make sure my voice is all right for this recording. So we're not going to be here long. But yeah, the only difference between that stock video and now, if anybody's curious, is I actually maxed out all of his gear. And I still use them. So there's a Dragon Turn Attack right now. Tournament or whatever. Where is it? Dragon Turn Attack. And you see these points down here? With super raids on, I did Dragon Hard Mode Stage 4. It was averaging about like 100 points with super raids on, or like 95-ish. And I'm using the same team that I had in that video with the same AI setup, by the way. I just wanted to mention that just in case, because I didn't do Dragon Hard Mode. I probably should have, because Dragon Hard Mode essentially, it's pretty much the same as regular Dragon, just the Dragon gives itself an increased attack buff and puts like more poisons and stuff on you. So, and like the stats are better because it's like high, like these stages are a lot more difficult. So, hold on, let me take a sip of my drink. But that team works perfect, and I have been getting a lot of points. Other than that, I've just been trying to get a bunch of silver and not waste it all immediately. Also, I want to show you guys this real quick. I know I'm going all over the place. I'm sorry. This video kind of like has no objective, really. Well, it kind of has one objective, which I'll get to, which is the Lady Noelle fusion. But look at this. 5-star Armon Split Soul for 100 of these. What are these called? Eternal Soul Essence. But I'm not even close, and I can't buy them, which is unfortunate. This would have been kind of funny for PvP. That would have been a 5-star Polymorph, which would have been kind of funny. And then also look at this Duchess one, 300 of these. You know what's funny? Whenever I run Iron Twins, I get more of these than I do these. It's just my RNG. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if that's true for anybody else. I always assumed these were like the harder ones they get because they're like, you have to use these for the higher tier, like soul upgrades or whatever. But I'm actually also, look at this 5-star Night Queen Crixia and a 4-star Galathier Soul. So if I ever pull a mythical, I'm hoping to Jesus that it's one of these two right here, because that would be absolutely insane. I mean, also, I wouldn't be like, if I pulled Arbias, that'd be cool because I at least have a soul for her. But imagine pulling my first mythical, it's Night Queen Crixia, and then I already got a 5-star soul for. I mean, that's like, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. When I pulled my Duchess a long time ago, when I pulled Duchess, it was cool on them. Whenever they introduced Iron Twins and stuff, one of the first legendary souls I pulled was a 3-star Duchess soul, and I was just like, I win. I win. It's just that simple. Now obviously there's been a lot more stuff introduced to the game, so I'm still trying to get better souls because I can actually do Iron Twins. But yeah, sorry for the long-winded intro and sort of tangent about a bunch of stuff. What I want to talk about is Lady Noelle's. No, she's not here right now. She's like the fusion that's coming out for Christmas. Here, Lady Noelle right here. She's cool. The only, like, my issue is that she's a partner champion with Sir Nick. Now, what's cool is they at least put an event, a Titan event to get him. And I've been trying to slowly get him. I don't think I will. I think I'll be close. If I don't do this champion chase tournament right here, like, I think I might need to do this. but there's 200 points right here, but I'm 2,200 points away. And I think I need to get this in order to do this fusion, because I've skipped. Have I skipped any, actually? I don't know if I've. Sorry. I don't know if I've skipped any events. I can't even remember because it's been kind of a blur recently, and I don't really care. I need to finish this classic arena takedown before it goes away, but that's not hard. This dragon turn attack is really easy. I'm just going to use all my energy that I have right now and get this, which will be cool. And then I've done like most events other than this champion chase, so I don't really. The issue, I at least got the 100 points. Okay, I at least got that. But the 200 points would make this so much easier. But I'm 2,200 away. Even with the champions I have saved up, these three right here only equal 1,000 points. I would still need 1,200 more points somewhere. And that would have been by pulling ancient shards. But look, I got nothing. I spent all of my shards for the stock fusion. And I've just been, every time I get an ancient shard, just been opening it in the hopes that I pull an epic. Or heck, maybe the very lucky legendary. I don't have like any gems to buy ancient shards if I wanted to take that route, because I bought the guardian ring because there was like 2 or 3 people that commented on my fusion tips and tricks video to at least unlock all of these and just put like 4 or 5 star champions in here. Usually 4 or 5 star food champions specifically, or 4-star food champions. But for now, I'm just putting in people I want to level up, but I don't feel like actually spending the energy to level them up. But once I finish kind of leveling these people up, I'm going to put in food and actually like utilize this properly. So thanks to the people that gave that tip. And if you haven't done it, you should slowly unlock this over time whenever you can. When you have a bunch of extra gems, don't just go down to 0 gems to do this. Get the gem mine first, so you can start getting your gems over time. Slowly unlock all of these. I haven't even upgraded any of them. Maybe I'll upgrade them in the future, but I'm not bothering right now. I don't have enough gems for that. But yeah, Lady Noelle seems cool. I don't have her abilities right here in front of me, which I probably should. As you can tell, I'm sick. I haven't been paying. That's my excuse. Okay, I'm sick. Essentially, she's a companion to Sir Nick, and they have a funny synergy. She seems like a good champ. She seems more PvP oriented than anything. I think the fact that she combos well with Sir Nick because she has like companion abilities. I don't know if they're going to buff Sir Nick at all, or if his buff is essentially you use Lady Noelle with him. I don't really know. I don't have that knowledge in front of me. I haven't been watching videos and stuff. I've either been sleeping or watching The White Lotus on HBO Max, season 2. But I wanted to just get Sir Nick just to have him, and I wanted to do the Lady Noelle fusion. I don't have the resources, and I think if I force this fusion, like if I really grind it out, I think I might burn myself out of the game again very quickly, because I'm going to have to really like struggle to do it. Kind of like how when you do your first fusion, usually, unless you're like super prepared or you know exactly what you're doing, you kind of struggle. You have to scrounge up resources and spend all your time on raid doing stuff. And listen, I love this game and I enjoy playing it and like doing stuff, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I think if you're in a comfortable position to do a fusion, I would do the Lady Noelle fusion. Even if she's not the greatest champion in the game, she's a void legendary. That in itself has value. She's a reviver. Faction Wars, that has value. If you have Sir Nick, you probably will want to get her because they have she has companion interaction with him, like abilities and stuff. So you could probably do some funny, like the content creators or whoever will figure out like funny strats and stuff to do with them. Like maybe like there's some sort of funny like Chimera strat. Although Chimera ignores unkillable after you do like your first trial, so I don't know how well that would actually work. Maybe Clan Boss, but the thing is Clan Boss isn't that difficult anymore. There's a lot of champions that can help you with that. Although Sir Nick could help you with Clan Boss if you're able to do this entire Titan event. So I guess that's cool. But since I'm kind of not in a very good position, I'm not going to do it. And my warning to all of you out there, and I said this in my like fusion guide video, if you go into a fusion and you don't know if you can actually complete it, you need to really think about whether or not you should actually do it or not. Like for example, when I did the stock fusion, I didn't have a lot of shards, but since I'm able to do Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss every day, I just decided, you know what? As long as I get like 1 or 2 extra sacred shards, I'll be good for like the summon rush, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of went into it like a little low on resources, but I knew that I could recoup them. And also there were some other places like I went and I got a sacred shard from Faction Wars in the last track. Can't see it right now because I've moved past that. In other places, I got like the Doom Tower awards. Ugh. Got to make sure my mouth doesn't get dry because then it like agitates me. But just make sure you're really considering, you know, what's going on. I'm not trying to discourage you. It's just that if you're like in that position where like maybe you could do it if you can get like more shards, for example, or what, you know, whatever. Maybe you're low on like energy, like pots, energy refills. Like if you're low on energy refills, you need to make sure you got a lot of gems. If you're low on gems, you need to make sure you got enough energy, like that sort of thing. Make sure you weigh the pros and cons, see where you are, because you don't want to do half a fusion. That's not satisfying. I mean, at least you can donate the fragments, I think, right, to High Mother Mod. Although, wait, I don't know where because I can't donate my stock fusion. Do I have to wait? Is there like a grace period where you can't donate extra fragments at all? Because I really wanted to donate these to try to get a legendary book. Because I thought that would be cool. Maybe some of these feasts. Also, by the way, player, if you're watching this, which you're not, but I might as well just speak this out here to the YouTube scene. Can we remove all of these potions and these brews and the 3 and 4 star chicken and the rare book? Can we just remove the 4-star chicken, the rank 3 chicken, the brews, the potions, and the rare skill tome, and have it be only 5-star chickens, XP barrels, epic skill tomes, legendary skill tomes, and then the champion fragments? And also maybe guarantee the fragments in every chest. Plus it I don't, because it says each chest will contain one of the following rewards at random. I think it should say each chest will contain one of the following rewards at random plus 1 to 3 of the champion fragments. And maybe you could double roll fragments. So like you're always going to get 1 to 3, but then in that extra reward slot, you know, you could get an XP brew or a legendary skill tome, but you also could get 1 to 3 more champion fragments. I'm just saying, player, I don't know. I think I'm cooking. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I want to be able to get rid of these because I got 5 extra fragments, which was pretty cool. I wanted to get 10 extra so then I could like get a full chest per month or whatever, but it didn't work out that way. But I at least have these extra ones. I don't know how long it takes. You can comment down below if there's actually like does it say it? It doesn't say. So I might have to look it up if there actually is information out there. Or again, you can let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm not going to go for this fusion. You know, it'll probably end up that there's oh. I'm also not going to edit this at all. Who's going to watch this video? This video has like no direction at all, except for me saying I'm not going for the fusion. What's ironic is there'll probably end up being a funny cheese strat, like really OP cheese strat, and a bunch of different content with Lady Noelle and maybe other, like not even just Sir Nick, but maybe like other champions too. Or Lady Noelle, Sir Nick, and then like, I don't know, like Newt or Marius or whatever, like they're really strong, you know, ultra meta champions. I don't know about PvP, but somebody will figure out something because that's just how that always goes, right? And that's cool. And you know, then it's going to be like, oh man, I should have fused it. I regret. But I mean, look at where I am, man. Like, unless I pull, like, unless within the next, I would say 3 days, because I think the fusion starts here within the next few days. If within the next 3 days I can get 6, maybe not 6, if I can get 4 sacred shards within the next 3 days, and maybe I try getting an extra primal shard just in case, then maybe The issue is that I'm missing gems and I'm low on energy. That's kind of the thing that's going to bottleneck me, other than shards. But shards are also an issue right now. So again, I if I end up going for the fusion because I get really lucky, then I'll maybe make a community post or whatever. But for now, I'm just not going to do it. I think she's cool. I would have gone for her if I had the resources, but I just don't. So just make sure if you're kind of iffy on resources, you weigh the pros and cons and make your decision of whether or not you're going to do the fusion. If I guess if you're in a good position, you don't give a shit. You're probably like, yeah, I'm going to go for this, bro. Oh fuck. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I hope I get better pretty soon because being sick just sucks. It's like having, I don't know if you guys have ever played League of Legends, but it's like you constantly have like a 90% slow on yourself. You're just like, everything's in slow motion or something. But yeah, I wish you luck I wish everybody luck who's going for Sir Nick. Hopefully you, especially this champion chase tournament, I hope you actually got lucky with your ancient shard pools with the 2x. And you actually got these points quickly to get 300 because that would probably make, doing this thing easier. If you're going for Lady Noelle, I wish you luck as well. And if you're not, I hope you stockpile your resources really well and then you can go for the next one like I am. So with that being said, I am Austin or Fuddy Cuddy. I'm going to go lay down in my bed right there and probably watch YouTube or I don't know. Maybe I'll start something new. I haven't decided. I don't know. Put a good TV show recommendation in the comments too. How about that? Or an anime. Also, I don't mind watching. I don't watch as much anime as I used to whenever I was like in high school and stuff. But I still watch it. Maybe I'll watch Dragon Ball Z. I've been watching through that because it's great. But yeah. With that being said, I'm Austin Fuddy Cuddy. Thanks for like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah. Do all that stuff. I'm about to cough again, so I just want to end this recording, and I will see all of you in the next Raid Shadow Legends video. Goodbye. And if any of you are sick, I hope you recover and feel better by the time Christmas rolls around. Goodbye.